Just a real quick one today to tell you why this is perhaps the best quick detailer you can get right now. So many uses, such good value. Let me explain why. Hello and welcome back to the Golf Diaries. My name's Mark, and if you're into all things VW detailing, then hopefully you've come to the right place. Just a really quick video today to highlight a product that I've been using for a couple of years that I really am beginning to swear by. It's kind of turning into my go-to, and I wanted to share that with you. As you know, one of the things I want to do here on the channel is just bring you some kind of ideas of good products that I've been using over the years, and this one is a real doozy. And I say doozy because it's American, and this is an American brand. Hey, I used to work in radio, does it show? So anyway, this P&S, I have to look at this because it's got such a long name, but P&S Paint Gloss Showroom Show and Shine. Now that is a bit of a long name, I just call it paint gloss. Now I have to say this has become the quick detailer that I turn to. This and Garage Therapy quick detailer really have taken over, and my QD collection is now kind of sitting on the shelf gathering dust. Let me tell you why. So what does it actually do? Helps if you turn the bottle right way around. It wouldn't be a Golf Diaries video without me getting the bottle back to front. But anyway, so what does it do? Well, apart from come in a big tub like this, it also comes in a tiny bottle like this. Now, this is Dream Maker, not paint gloss. Now, the reason is I've had to decant into an aftermarket sprayer. More of that in a second. I'll explain why. No biggie. I just will explain why. But what does it do? I've completely digressed there, haven't I? But what does it do? Well, it pretty much does everything you want a quick detailer to do. So increasingly over the last couple of years, I've started using this as a drying aid, you can also use it as a kind of waterless wash for light dustings. It's great for if you go to a car meet or something like that, you can quickly just spruce over the car really, really quickly. It's also good, it's a little, one of its party tricks, it's got two party tricks really, but one of its party tricks is a vacuum aid. So I'll come back to that in a second because that's quite a cool little feature, and you may have seen, if you've been watching P&S on YouTube, you'll see Sydney talking about this quite a lot, and it is true, it works really, really well. But its real party trick, the bit that really gets me excited about this, is its gloss. It's got an amazing level of gloss. Now, you know, we all use quick detailers quite a lot, I would imagine, but one of the main things we want a quick detailer to do is to go around after a wash and give it that final spruce up, just to give it that really nice, freshly washed appearance. And this does it just better than pretty much anything else on the market, in my opinion, that I've tried anyway. Now, Martin at Obsessive Car Detailer put me onto this years ago, as I'm sure he may have done you as well, with a video he did on his car, and it looked amazing. And I have to say, he recommended that I try it out as a show quick detailer, and my goodness, he got it bang on. The gloss is amazing. It's also got really good anti-static properties, so certainly for something like this that sits inside a garage, dusty garage, anything that's going to stop dust being attracted to the paintwork is a definite bonus. And that is how it works as a vacuum aid as well. It's anti-static properties. So if you just spray just a very light spritzing, not coating the carpet full of the stuff obviously, but just a light spritzing of it as you're hoovering, it actually starts to lift some of the dust and into your hoover, into the vacuum. Because as you're going through the kind of real tight piling of carpets in a car, very often the dust and the dirt and the grime can get stuck in the little fibers, and it's just a pain even with a really good hoover. This actually just helps lift it and helps the vacuum do its job. It just speeds up the entire process, especially if you've got dogs. Our husky, for example, man. So yeah, she's recently started using the Club Sport as her personal taxi. Dog hair everywhere, dog hair everywhere. But anyway, bless her, I don't mind, I'm not complaining. This stuff does help pick the dog hair up. But it can't all be roses and sunshine, Mark. There's got to be something wrong with it. Well, no, it's good value. This stuff, 3.79 litres. It's an American. I've done it again. It's back to front. See, I tell you, I'm consistent. So anyway, this big tub here, 3.79 litres. It's an American company, as I said. So obviously in American, whether it's an American gallon or what it is, I don't know. But anyway, 3.79 litres. It's £29.99, which works out a pretty good per litre price. And the tiny bottles like this are £9.99. Speaking of gloss, incidentally, if you top it with Dream Maker, wow, seriously, put the two together and you've got a real pop on your paintwork. So I quite like Dream Maker, I have to say. It's one of those kind of feel-good products. You just put it on and it just makes you feel good about what you've just done to your car. So, but yeah, so can it all be good? Well, no, it's a minor issue, but it can be an issue, I guess, if you're being picky. You buy the big bottle like this. Obviously you start off with a small bottle like this. This runs out and then you want to top it up out of this. But you can't, because this at the top of the bottle is a locking cap. So I'm sure there is a way you can unlock that without breaking it, but I haven't found it. And every time I try and unlock it, I just end up smashing it. So it's gone into an IK sprayer. Other sprayers are available. No biggie, but it just seems a bit of a shame that you end up throwing away plastic bottles in a time where we're all told not to throw away plastic bottles. But anyway, it's now in an IK sprayer and that's where it will stay. No biggie. So I love this stuff. I can't hide it. It is a really, really good product. So what I'm going to do now is do a very quick application. It will be quick because it's so quick to apply onto the Rivage. Now, I have recently rinseless washed this Rivage. The video is linked down below using Garage Therapy Rinseless. Good product. Spoiler alert, it's worth checking out the video. So yeah, what I want to do now is put a kind of a product on top of it that is just going to add an anti-static layer in a dusty garage. So yeah, we're going to go with the P&S Paint Gloss and come along. I'll show you how to do it. It'll only take 5 seconds, but a story of my life. Anyway, let's not go there. On to the paintwork. So, as with any quick detailer, give it a little bit of a shake, spray it on, using a Garage Therapy towel here, their dual towel I think it is. And that's it. I did say 5 seconds and that was over egging it. So yeah, it really is that simple. There's just absolutely, you don't even have to buff it off. I mean, by all means, probably best practice is just to flip the towel and to buff it off. But to be honest, there's not really any residue there for you to buff off. It is genuinely that simple. Now, please excuse the state of the paintwork. As previously explained in the rinseless video, this is due for a machine polish. She's a very old car, bless her, 1992 vintage. So, you know, she's had a busy life, shall we say, up until the last few years. But you can see, if you kind of ignore the swirls and what have you, you can see the gloss it's pretty impressive for a car that has not had a machine polish in its life, as far as I'm aware. I tell a lie, I think I gave it a machine polish about 10 years ago. Yeah, it's pretty glossy. Yeah, impressive product. So that's it. I'm off to avoid my reflection in this reflective panel. You get old, you don't want to see that. But yeah, really, really good product. Very quick video. Any questions, let me know. The battery's dying on my camera, so I've got to be quick. So until next time, bye for now. Take care. Stay safe.